Well, hello, all of you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? I am fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. And how are you, Mr. Polar Bear? Are you good too? Good. I'm so happy that you are happy Minecraft Monday to you. That's what I always say. Anyway, I'm out here on the ice, gathering some ice. Yes, I am destroying natural habitats. Look at this. There's like blue ice right here. I just spent 15 minutes collecting ice and then crafting it into blue ice because I wanted blue ice, and it's right here. I could have just mined it right out of this iceberg. Oh well, not a big deal. I've got all of the ice that I need because I am going to be finishing a project today. Let's go take a look at that right now. In the last episode, we worked on this, our 368 item, unique item, that is 3.8 million item super sorting storage system. And we didn't finish it because we're missing the part where all of the stuff gets input into it. And right now it's just this one little chest right up here, but I'm going to replace that today because I need to show you guys something kind of cool. Let me just grab all of the goodies from this shulker box right here. Boop, 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 boop. There. That should be everything I need to actually do this project. And probably I need to reorganize this because I need the chests and the ice and the stuff, not the water, on my hotbar. There we go. Okay, let's get up here and take a look at what we got. So this row of hoppers on the very top here, you can see I have a texture pack installed, which shows me the direction the hoppers are facing. If you do not have this texture pack installed, it's a resource pack that's available from Vanilla Tweaks. You should definitely pick that up. I'll leave a link in the description. It will help you greatly when you're doing resource stuff. When you're doing resource, I meant to say redstone stuff. I don't know why the word resource came in. This storage system is contingent on one very important thing. Everything that feeds into the storage system has to come in at single hopper speed, which means you can load items into this chest, and that's great because it'll just load down these hoppers, and the natural flow of the hoppers will slow items down enough that the item sorters will work. That does mean it's kind of slow for items to get all the way around, and then they will get across the top, they'll go down, and then it go across the bottom and back all the way around and around and around and end up in the unsorted chest. So it will take like a good minute or so for any item to get all the way around. I didn't actually time that. I don't know how long it takes. But maybe I'll do a test of it later. But the important thing is you need to slow everything down to single hopper speed. So I am going to start building a little contraption here, which will allow me to enter items as fast as I want into this system, and it will automatically slow everything down to single hopper speed. So without further ado, let's hit that time lapse. The first thing I do here is add a bunch of chests on top of hoppers. These are there as a buffer to hold items and make sure they enter the hopper chain one item at a time. You also might notice that I broke the main output hopper leading to the storage system while I was working. I'll drop a ton of things into this hopper mess while I'm working, and I don't want it all filtering into my unprogrammed storage system. Next, I ran a whole heap of hoppers, all feeding into the chests. On top of that, I placed a ring of ice, which is where all the items will circulate before dropping into the hoppers. Then I placed hoppers around the outside of the ice path and covered them with honey blocks. Honey is 1 pixel shorter than a full block, so items sliding along the honey will be able to fall into the hoppers below. This also makes sure that no items get stuck on the hard edges of the hopper hitbox. Finally, I added water streams to keep the items moving in a circle until they can drop into a hopper and feed into the system. End of time lapse. And that was kind of cool and different, wasn't it? With me kind of talking and explaining what I was doing. Yeah. In the meantime, after I finished the time lapse, I actually did go ahead and do one or two other little things that I decided would be better for the next part of the demonstration. So let me show you what I did here. So down here at the bottom of the storage system, I have added this double chest. So I can just pop some items in here. Let's just take some deep slate. Just dump it in there. You can see it's actually feeding into the system at double hopper speed. So right away, I'm feeding items into the system twice as fast as the system can even process those items. So at the top here, you can see that items are actually being shot way up into the air, and, well, at the moment some of them are collecting on top of here. That's just because I don't have this covered up. When the actual final system is done, all of this will be covered, and then we won't have that problem anymore. But as the items come up, they shoot across this water stream right here, and that's when they would enter into this channel. And you're probably saying to yourself, why am I not seeing any items come up into this channel? That's because there's actually a hopper right here underneath this honey block, and these items are being sucked up so fast by that hopper that you barely see them there. You can actually just see a few tiny ones. But that hopper has 5 slots in it, 5 item slots, and that means it can hold 5 stacks of items before it actually gets filled. Once it gets filled, the next set of items will actually be moved to the next hopper where there's another 5 slots. You can see they're actually aligned along this wall here, and they'll slide along all of these hoppers right here. And so this will be the first set of hoppers that fill. After they get past here, and again, they'd have to fill all of the hoppers along this row, they'd be passed into this water stream where they'd hit this wall. There's hoppers underneath these honey blocks, and then under those honey blocks all the way along, and again all the way to the end when they'd come around, and then all the way back down the other side. And let's see if I can actually do this here. They'd be aligned along this wall. Now they're coming this way along this wall, and even if they manage to pass this and fill up all of these hoppers along the way, they just enter the item stream again, and now they're aligned on this wall. There's more hoppers over here that would collect them before they finally come back into the stream. And then they would just continue to go around and around and around until there was enough space in any of the 40 hoppers that are along this area for those extra stacks to go in. 40 hoppers means about 200 stacks of items can go in. So that's about 4 full shulker boxes worth of material that could actually be pushed into my storage system and be going around in a circle, unable to go into the storage system if it was backed up. But I don't think that will ever be a problem, because even if I have shulker box unloaders or items that I've dropped into the chest down there, I'm never going to have items feeding in so fast that I have 4 or over 4 shulker boxes of material unable to be put into the hoppers at the same time. So this should provide more than enough buffer zone for items to come in. And just in case I was worried about any of other items falling into this, I don't have to worry, because this area right here is all going to get covered up by this deep slate, because it's actually at the same level that the floor will be for the next section. And then I'll just have to decide what to do with the rest of this space after I get a floor in. Of course, putting a floor into this place is definitely a project for another day. Of time-lapse. I know that was kind of an unannounced time-lapse, but I thought I would have some fun and go right into it. The funny thing is, I actually said that this would be a project for another day because I really meant that this would be a project for another day. I had no intention of actually doing it, and I didn't think I'd have enough cobbled deep slate to actually do this. By the way, this is cobbled deep slate that has been put through a stone cutter and turned into deep slate tiles, and that's what my floors for, I think, all of my tower are going to be. That floor above me is, and you can see there's already room in place for one more floor about, what, 6 blocks above this one? So that'll be the next floor. I have to decide what I'm going to put on each of these floors. I haven't really figured that out yet. But one thing I did do was get some more cobbled deep slate from Total Thomas Man. In fact, he supplied me with 2 full shulker boxes, one a few days ago and then one yesterday when I told him I was basically out of cobbled deep slate to finish this floor. And then he went ahead and just jumped on it fast. So I did have enough to do the whole project, and so I just hammered it out. And it looks good, I think. I think it looks fantastic. But that is not the only thing that I did. If I go down my little drop chute here into my storage room, you will see that there are now several item frames on these chests. And not just item frames, but also items in the item frames. And that is because I have started thinking about where I want to put all of the items and what item I'm going to store in each of the chests around my storage room. I haven't selected all of the items yet, but these are just some of the items. Like you can see, I have food here, golden carrots and rockets side by side in a nice easy place, because those are the 2 I'm going to grab very often. The things that I'm probably going to touch less often are on the top. I do have like all of my plant type items up here. There's cactus and sugarcane, and mob drops are kind of in this row over here. Then down here we've got wood and wood variants. Up on the top we've got the nether woods and wood variants, some rails and slime and honey, ice, and then over here redstone components, including redstone blocks, lamps, note blocks, target blocks, stuff that you need once in a while, but not commonly. Commonly you need all these things like droppers and levers, and of course these things, comparators and repeaters, and chests and hoppers and observers. Of course, everything right here at one touch instant access. I didn't actually program any of these item filters yet with the item, but one of the things I did do was go along and put a filter item in each of the chests. So that was 368 chests, and I don't want to show you too much of this because even sped up, it's actually quite boring to watch. Now that I've got all of the filter items in place, I'm ready to actually start programming this massive storage system with all of the items from all of the chests, which means I'm going to need basically one duplicate of every single item that I have on the wall so that I have something to actually put into the filter. That's going to be a big job. But before I do that, I have another little project that I want to accomplish. In fact, I already accomplished it. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. In a previous episode, I talked about updating the entrance to the power box area. And that is the ground floor entrance, that is, for people who don't have Elytra and who still want to get up into the top of the power box building. So I went ahead and did that. I started by working on the walls and clearing out all of the junk for the tunnel, which leads into the space. Then I put up some stairs which lead up into the entrance so you can easily access the water elevator. Then I went back and worked on the ceilings and just sort of cleaned up the back area of the walls before moving on to the floor. I textured the floor in kind of a randomized way, not exactly the same textures that I used on the main part of the ancient building, but slightly some similarities, before going back over and doing some basic terraforming just to sort of fit everything into place. And I think it looks pretty good. But now that the entrance to the power box building is complete, we need to take care of the power box auction. That's right, we auctioned off one of our power boxes. And today is the final day. And so we need to see who is going to win that auction. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be Ironite, because I think he, at the moment, has the highest bid. And here we see Ironite all ready to win the auction. And it looks like he has paid me 40 diamonds for his power box. Boom. This is for you, sir. And there you go. Boom. He's not even looking. It just fell right behind his ender chest. He doesn't want it. Just kidding. He's got it. Thank you, sir. Ironite is the proud owner of the first ever power box sold on the server. Yay. And now that the Power Box auction is over and the site is all cleaned up, there is just one more thing left to do in this episode, and that is to find out how we fared in the semi-final round of the horse race. So let's head over to RZ Stables and see how that is gonna go.
VidMC, do you want to hop into the race?
Yeah, I am here.
Hi. So, Iron, do you want to count us off?
Whoa.
So we can get this race off? So, first, best, well,
Yeah.
whoever wins out of 3.
Yep, best of 3.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, I have been a modded man. I've been doing Dragonfire
Yeah.
and Pixelmon.
Oh yeah? Nice.
I may be doing a series of one of them.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna just win this race, okay?
I don't know about that. Because I know I ain't messing up.
Oh,
You sure about
so
that?
close, so close. This is where
Yeah.
this is where we get in trouble because these long straightaways
Whoa.
are where his fast horse is gonna beat me. See?
At least you got it over the
Yep.
glitchy bridge.
Yeah, I got over the glitchy bridge. Come on, you go into the
That's a
lava.
win in my book.
You go into the lava, and I'll just keep going. Wow, look at this! Look at this!
Oh, whoa, this is really close.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't see him.
This may be the closest race.
This is I'm replay modding this, so like it's gonna come down to it. Boom.
That's 1 point for me.
I don't know. That's like I said. That's gonna come down to like a photo finish right there. I feel like I won that.
I'm on F5 mode, and for me, I was first.
Iron, what did you see?
I think Gamer was first by just like a smidge.
Okay. All right. I will
Very close, but
accept.
we may have to check replay mode.
I will accept the first round loss. That's fine by me. Okay, are you ready to go again?
To be honest, I know our horse speeds, and they're very, very close.
They are very, very close.
You have I have like a 34% higher horse than you.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a 0.3 something. Yeah. So, all right, I'm ready when you are.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah, Iron, do you want to sleep?
Alright. Yeah, I am just.
No!
Do it right now.
Oh!
Did you see that?
What a bummer,
Oh, no.
yeah.
Oh, my horse did the whinny right at the starting gate.
Can we redo that?
No.
Redo?
That's all part of the game.
If I whinny, that's just gonna lead you to a 1 point. If you want, though,
Oh, I'm stuck.
I can do a best out of 5
Oh
with you.
no!
I am.
No.
Oh no! And my horse is winning again. I can't even see you
Vid,
anymore.
you're gonna need a best of 10.
No. The rules are best
So
of 3.
far out of render
so
distance.
the rules are best of 3. Unless something catastrophic happens, I think I am out. Oh
Will
no!
Gamer fall in the
This
lava?
was unexpected.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Because I just hopped on and just got 1 lap of practice.
Yep, that's
And
basically
that
exactly
is-
what I did. So yeah, you are
Sure.
like so far ahead of me. Look at that! Wow. Okay. Okay.
Do you want to
Wow.
see if you would win next round?
Do you want to try one more? We'll call. You know what? I will call you the official winner, but let's do one more like exhibition round just to do it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Seems legit.
Yeah. Here we go.
Alright.
You know, if you win this one, then like it's like undisputed, right?
Yeah. Like, this is the fastest horse in the server.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you have the fastest horse.
If Vid wins, this
Due
is
to
legit.
breeding, I got this.
Yeah, you spent a lot of time. Oh, got caught in the water. See?
Oh,
Dang,
no.
that's
There
tough.
you go. Yep.
Gotta make that jump.
Oh!
Let's go.
Did you get stuck
What
in
a
the boat?
jump.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I thought I got stuck right there.
Yeah, almost. On
So-
my screen, I'm in the lead right now.
And Vid
On my
pull it
screen,
off.
I don't even see you.
Oh, really? Yeah, you're like in my view. But
Yeah, I don't
He's
even
just so
see
far
it.
ahead.
I got stuck there because you were inside me and I couldn't see the track.
I remember the first time
Well, so far
Iron
ahead, that's why you can't
raced,
see
he
him.
almost fell in the lava.
Yeah. Oh,
And that is what I call a W.
That's the way things go.
That's a supreme W right there. 3 races and 3 victories. So you are, sir, the grand champion. Congratulations. Well,
I win the race?
for the semifinal anyway. You have beaten me, sir.
I was honestly not expecting that. But now it just comes down to Iron and Onyx. So now Iron knows my time. So let's see what comes in Iron and Onyx. But with that being said, I have to give you a prize.
That's true. That is true.
This is what Vid was wanting.
Speaking of prize, to our latest kind of like encounter to Delta.
Yeah.
I honestly wanted to spice things up, so I wanted to give you this and 3 Enderman heads.
Nice.
And why don't we spice it up and give you 6 rockets?
6 rockets. Sweet. Oh, that's so good. I actually, you know what? I actually have a prize for you too.
For real?
Yeah, for real. This I was going to give this to you, win or lose. So, but this is for you, and you can choose to put it anywhere you like. But I'm just going to build it right here for you. So just give me like a quick second to build, okay? This, and then this, and then this. No, not this. This. Right here. And then I need to break this out. And then this goes in the middle. And then this goes up here.
Oh, I like a trophy.
That is for you, sir. This is the Breeders' Cup Championship Trophy. That is because you have bred the fastest horse on the server.
Oh.
I meant to put your name on it and I forgot, but I could definitely put your name on it with another sign. I just don't have another sign in my inventory at the moment.
I'm just trying to think where to put it. I feel like I'm gonna do, if we do another horse race, I will look forward to that. But for the moment, I may put it in the stables.
Nice.
Where exactly? I have no clue. To be honest, I may put it with all my 12s in the pen back there, but no one will see it.
Yeah.
So I was probably thinking if it's okay with you, like in front of RZ stables.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can keep it here. Yeah, anywhere you like. You can move it to your mega base. You can keep it in the shopping district. You can put it at my RZ stables. Whatever you like. It's your trophy. So do it as you please.
I'm just thinking, I don't have a mega base.
Okay.
Which I may start forming and post a video about it.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Well,
but for now, I'm going to keep it right here.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go get another sign, and I'm going to put your name on the bottom of it just to make sure that everyone knows you're the champion.
Well, good race.
Yeah.
Talk to you next time.
GG, yeah, and good luck in the final. Congratulations once again to Gamer Plays on his victory in the semifinals against me. That, unfortunately, means I am out of the race, but that does not mean I'm not going to continue to provide some coverage to you. Officially, the winner in the race between Gamer Plays and myself would be Gamer Plays. There was another race this week that I was unable to attend, and that was the race between Ironite and Onyx. And if you did not catch that race or haven't seen it in their video, I won't sort of give you any clips. Unfortunately, I don't have any anyway because I didn't see it, but I can tell you that officially the winner between those two was Onyx. And that means that Onyx will move on into the final where he will be racing against Gamer Plays to see who will be crowned the Grand Champion. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of this episode. This one was a little bit shorter I had a few days of work stuff that I needed to do this week, and so I wasn't able to record a lot more. Plus, that storage system stuff took a long time to do. It doesn't look like it took a long time to do, because on video, it's like, you know, you could work for a whole week on something and then do a 5-minute segment where you talk about what you did, and that's all. It looks like it took 5 minutes, but no, it really took all week to do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you're looking forward to all of the crazy antics that I get up to on the rest of the server, especially next time. So if you guys did like it, feel free to hit that like button. If you really liked it and you are not subscribed, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Love to see you here. I'm on the race to get up to 1,000 subscribers, and I think you could be under the 1,000 club if you join right now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode!